Hello guys, how we doing? Today I thought we'd discuss a little bit about the bow and arrow defense. Now the defenses of what we were taught, the right angle, left angle, low angle, bow and arrow, crescent, so forth, are used as defensive postures as well as offensive. And what I'd like to get into is, say when you're starting off in the bear or the short form and you're getting into your bow and arrow defense and you come back and you pull. Well, in actuality, what you're doing is you're blocking up here and you're striking, or you could be striking and striking. The problem with that is if your feet are wide and you're in a low horse stance from here and you try doing this, what you're minimalizing your striking range, as opposed to if you were standing, you have that much more distance. I understand that a lot of people like to get low and squat because they feel they're going to line them up for a cross step side kick, reverse heel kick, back heel kick, whatever you're going to do, which is great. But you got to remember that the lower you get, the less mobility you're going to have on a lateral motion, or for that fact, even being able to retreat in a fast enough fashion if the man is mounting a hard attack on you, or if he has a weapon, a knife, a stick, and so forth. You want to try and be a little bit more upright and bend your knees so then you could move in whatever direction necessary. So now, in the bow and arrow defense, where your arm is short from here, right? This also from in here with your hand up front could be a hooking. It could be short hooking, uppercutting, hooking, and so forth. This could be your long range. This could be your short range. This could be your long range. This could be your short range. Also, with the bow and arrow defense, when we get into it, this is also a close range defensive offensive posture, because as you block, here's your elbow to the face. As you block, here's your elbow coming in. As you block, here's your elbow coming up. As you block, here's your backhand. As you block, here's your counter. As you block and counter. As you block and counter, and so forth and so forth and so forth. The bow and arrow defense is a short range, so you don't want to really get caught in, once again, doing something like this, where if you're here and you're low and you try doing that, because look at the distance I have here as to whereas if I stand up, look at how much more I do have. Another thing is, when you're getting into your bow and arrow defense, try not to keep your arm all the way back here. It's true that if you twist, you could bring it back. But once again, if you twist here and the man is here, he's already countered you because you're in such a low position you will not be able to retreat. These are just a few advices and tips. If you guys like, where you're jumping and moving around, that's great. No problem with that. I'm just giving you a few little ideas and possibilities of what this defense could be used for in an offensive and defensive posture. So once again, if you're in the bow and arrow and you're doing this type of a motion, see, it's blocking and striking. See, block and block, or strike and strike, or strike high, strike low, strike high. Same thing we did in the crescent defense. We're now doing it in a bow and arrow defense. It's actually good in this defense here to practice your snake, because if you're in this close and the man is attacking, you don't want to try and use a long range block because he's already coming inside your foot. And if he has and you're trying to do this, he's going to push your elbows aside. And then you have a problem with your knee. He'll be tripping, bumping, and so forth. That's a little tidbit on the bow and arrow defense. Hope you guys enjoy it, and I'll get back to you soon. Take care. Thanks. Bye.